So Kalamazoo have been going since 1886, which is quite surprising really, nearly as old as Birmingham City Football Club and much better older than Aston Villa. So originally a printing company, and we've moved forward and now we are an IT service provider. So we provide the software, the hardware, the backups, the cyber security, and all the checks that just allow you to do your job without worrying about it. There's been a big change at Kalamazoo. We had a very difficult, probably 2 or 3 years, and part of my remit was to come in, refocus our energy, refocus our efforts. So one of the things that we had an accounting system, and I won't name it, that wasn't appropriate to the business. I need that ability to say to the financial director, what is our cash flow, what are our projections, what are our issues, and the change to QuickBooks without being patronising allows us now to see exactly what we want to see and when we want to see it. I believe everybody has their own strengths and abilities, and for me, having an accountant that knows what they're doing, and they say to me, Nigel, we're not going to put your bill up this year if you follow us on this journey into QuickBooks. It was a no-brainer, and I say it's a partnership, and I see people that offer these kind of software. It's just like having another part of your company. It's another part of your sales or your production. So it's just a tool that we use, and that's just become part of the family.
One of the successes we saw with Kalamazoo and the relationship getting better with the clients was when Nigel approached me one day and he says, Kamran, I'm really concerned that we have some issues coming in terms of some compliance. I was completely oblivious to what he was talking about. So I said, what do you mean by that? He goes, Kamran, MTD is coming on and I don't think we'd be able to cope with it. And there was a bit of a giggle in the background, and I said to Nigel, you are MTD compliant. And his response was, how so? I said, you're on QuickBooks and you've got no issues whatsoever. All the data's been recorded nicely and we're working with your team internally. I must confess, Nigel was chuffed and pleased with it. It was well complimentary. And this is the whole point. We already have a platform. QuickBooks really makes it easy for you.
By making tax digital, it's like, another job. But then I can talk to Kamran at Morgan Reach. He will reassure me, no, well, we've got all this is all done. It's all on time, it's all on schedule. Using QuickBooks just makes it easy. It's been so seamless. There's always a possibility of mistakes. And of course, it's nice to then be told, no, there's a built-in error checking system that will flag any anomalies. It can look if something's been duplicated. So it just takes away that fear. So when I say, what happens when Mary gets it wrong or Bob doesn't, I haven't got to worry about that.
Because using QuickBooks and having clients on QuickBooks Online, it has helped us to collaborate a lot more with our customers. And with those extra touch points with the customers during the year, it's brought them closer to us. Then us using the data that they've put into the system, we're able to ask educated questions in terms of what their expectations are of the business, where they want to take it, and all the nice things that we should be talking about as professionals with our clients to say, where do they want to go?
If you're going to grow, you need the information, the projections of where your money's coming from and where it's going to be spent. I can call the accountants. They can go into the QuickBooks system. Kamran then has the ability to say, well, okay, well, look, here's what we can do. You've got this money coming here. You've got that money going out there. And it's just so silly. And it's just, oh, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I know about that one. Equally, I talked to the lady that runs our finance, Ash. She can quickly access the system, draw the information down, and it just makes my whole life easier. I can think about the strategic decisions and the implication. She can use MTD and QuickBooks and away we go.